What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? That's my nice way of testing my mic, make sure everything's working. How you guys doing? It's Tuesday again, and we are going to play some Princes of the Apocalypse, some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. We are all the way up on session 49. Yep. And if you're watching this on YouTube in 10 years, just to let you know, it's December 21st, 2021. That's why it looks so funny looking. It's not in 3D and stuff. You caught that? I said 10 years from now. uh, how is everybody? How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good, good.
Yeah. Good.
Everybody. Oh, what's up, Atomic? I see you out there. Jingo's hanging out. What's up, guys? So last week, you guys remember you came into the Temple of the Internal Flame. Sounds like a sorority or something, doesn't it? The members of the Eternal Flame.
Is it the internal flame or the eternal flame?
It's the eternal, but internal. If you
Internal
say it
flame
really
sounds like a
fast.
bad medical condition.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah.
need an
That's
anti-inflammatory.
you should use a Tums and you have to shove it. You have to suppository it, a Tums. That makes it feel better. So I'll give you guys a chance to say hello to the stream and tell us who you are and who your character is. We're gonna start off tonight with Manicure playing Rufiel.
Hi, playing Rufiel here, and Rufiel is a Asimar sorcerer who is a little bit of a divine sorcerer, so he dabbles in divine magic, clerical magic, but only a slight touch, and has recently become telekinetic and is constantly trying to push people around. But about the only person small enough for him to push is Pinch. So he'll get stronger with time.
Yeah, mental time, mental strength. Uh, and Caesar, tell us about your character.
Yeah, Caesar is playing Jangalang Macadang Dang. He's a Eladrin bard, young kid, learning his magic, and he seems to be doing a little bit better lately with casting some of these spells. He's hitting more often.
Huh? What about Marbania? What you got going on there?
Pinch is a halfling rogue. He's an inquisitive rogue, so he specializes in investigation, things like that. But he also finds that in this group, oftentimes he's a frontliner, whether he means to be or not. He just tends to find himself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And he can easily squeeze through places. We don't know why. And then Valtrex, what you got going?
Yeah, I'm playing Lumina. Lumina is an elven ranger, kind of your prototypical ranger, archer. He's got a swarm that helps him out as a swarm keeper ranger, and he has to be good at what he does in order to keep his brother alive.
Ah, well, I think everybody needs to give us one of these things, and you're hoping for the lower die. When this box pops up, you're going to be pressing the die button, the little die button, the little die button. And mm, you get to play Spencer's character until he gets here. Manicuri, since you won the
Alrighty,
D4.
I'm the low roller.
Player, where are they at now? Characters. It's the only time. Oh, sometimes it's fun to play other characters. Don't delete the item. That would suck.
Roar! I'm mad. There,
All right, I cleared it. Soleil. That's the guy's name.
Just try to talk to everybody.
Just just type rage. Just go into a rage just so we can hear the. Oh, I don't even have Sirenscape open. I need to have Sirenscape open.
It's a forest dwarf. All right, so last week, as a reminder, you guys have come in to uh, like through a lava flow from above ground underneath the druid tower dealy there, and you came in and you came and there was some hobgoblins you fought, and they were like the front guards, and then you found like a secret door and you came in and you kicked some guy's butt and found out that he's like one of the leaders here. And then you made your way into like a main room, and there was a whole bunch of troops that came, and a couple of ogres that you guys did the to, and they're still sitting over there with their 7 gold or whatever content for the day. And then you made your way to where you're at now. I'm gonna give you guys, make sure you guys have this map, and let's switch over on here. Map. So this is the complex, and you've made your way into what would be described as a cell block, maybe. It's a long passage. It's broken at regular intervals by doors spaced 15 feet apart along the north and south walls. You can see that some of the doors are secured from the outside or this side with a hasp and pin mechanisms. And you opened up the first 4 doors and discovered some eternal flames and some of these guys, some of these guys in there. I just think it's really great art. I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
Right? This guy's got like burns on his hands and on his face. It's nice and charred. I don't know what's up with the Googles. Are those from Savage Deadlands? Are those Googles?
Ally Googles.
Ally Googles. They spelled it wrong. It's funny. Googles. Um, and you guys, I don't know. That's kind of where we ended after you kicked their butt. I think you were like looking down the hallway, going, "What's next?" I think
Well,
this.
there was like some people working a forge or something down
Yeah, this
south, and we
way.
quickly slipped into this. But they were making a lot of noise down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's check
Yeah,
to see if
it's.
there's prisoners in here.
I
Yeah, we
mean,
thought we were going the easy way.
yeah. There's noise, light, and heat is coming from up those stairs. Like you can feel it kind of even around the corner here. You know. So what'd you guys decide? I'm sorry.
Somebody wanted to check these cells and see if
Yeah,
anybody's in there.
these are the ones that have the hasps on them on the outside.
Well, let's open one.
Do they have any like windows looking into the room or anything? Or are they
I don't
just solid?
think so. I think they're just.
I'm gonna open this one.
Soleil's gonna yank this one open. Just tear it off the hasp, everything.
Oh, which one? Oh, the one right there. He's. Roar! Give us a. Is he raging? Are you gonna rage first and then do it?
No,
Just.
he's not raging yet. I
So
don't know
give
if
us
he's
an
out of rage
athletics
or
check.
not.
Let's see how well, or just maybe a performance if that's what he's going for. Is he going for drama or real
There
effect?
he goes.
Wow. All right, so you like pick up this door and you grab a hold of it and you Incredible Hulk. He rips it out of the door hinges, slings it across the other way, smashes it into the door the other side,
Turns
and
to Lumina and says, "This is my door. You can't use it."
whatever they had inside of the cell makes noises.
Is it a horse?
No, it's not a horse.
It's another
It
type of ASMR
is.
initiate.
It is
A whoopee cushion.
a salamander. Does any of your characters know what a salamander is?
They live under
Mm,
rocks and in the rivers.
It looks like this.
yes. Yeah.
And they look, it's on fire. You know, it's pretty much looks like fire on it, and you can feel the heat from the thing, and it says, and let me see if anyone speaks that language. With a new button. Nobody knows the clock, clock, clock language. So, and then he looks. Am I ready? Let's do one of these things. Who can see him and is paying attention to him?
Soleil's right up front.
Pinch
So,
can target him,
Soleil,
so he sees him.
Yeah.
Pinch.
Didn't we
I
see
was.
these salamanders being forced to work over there?
Yeah,
the
down in the forge
Yeah.
area.
So let's
Maybe, yeah.
make friends
Yeah.
with him.
Lumina, can you see him? You see his like body
Yeah.
movements and stuff?
Yep.
I got you guys' map covered up because I am asking for a
I'd like to speak some thieves'
did
cant
he
to
fix
him.
that eyeball? The hide? Did he fix that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That should work.
why did that come to me? It shouldn't have came to me. Soleil's roll came to me.
Because I released it because Sven was on.
Oh, that's probably a reason then.
You
I
might
can
have
push the
to
button.
remove owner though.
Yeah, that's kind of silly. Why can you even do it if I still got to do something? How does it help? Right? What does it actually do? Nothing? Oh, it just takes it away from you so you can't see it no more.
Yeah, it closes the character sheet.
Soleil.
Spin. I just read his comment.
What were we doing?
Bad dad.
Oh, we got some insight checks. All right, so yeah, Soleil recognizes that he does seem concerned, and he kind of backs down a little. You know, like gets to the back of the cell.
Make the friendly hand gestures, the calm. You know,
And he looks up and he says, "You'll fight me."
I'm gonna whip out one of the scrolls that I got, and I'm gonna cast tongues.
Is this a Blazing Saddles moment?
Yes.
What are you whipping out?
A spell scroll of tongues. So I can
I got a little.
understand any spoken language.
I got a little thing going, so I had to step away from the thing. So so you hear him say, "I, are you friend or enemy?"
We're
doesn't tell you.
friends. We saw some people around the corner look like they was mistreating some of your kins.
We are treated as slaves.
Well, heck, let's let you all out.
He says, "We are enemies of the Azures." And does he have a hand? He points to the door across behind Soleil, the south wall.
Azers?
Says, "We will fight." He makes like a teeth gritting sound.
So
That means something, but tongues doesn't translate it very well.
now you're the only one who understands him, right?
Yeah.
So I cast tongues on him.
Oh,
so that anything he says, all of us understand, and anything we say, he understands.
What? It's a universal translator? Is that how it works?
Yep. That's how it works.
Have we seen any weapons we can equip these guys with anywhere? I don't think we've come across an armory or anything. Well, there's some dead people with
These
weapons.
cultists that we've been killing all along, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
four
yeah,
dead
there's
bodies with weapons.
Yeah, they're probably pretty nice weapons too. I don't think you guys explored their offices yet either, did you? Or their bedrooms?
No, it just ended right at the end of the
Yeah.
combat. Yeah, so let's let them out and equip them. And search these offices, of course.
Were the Azers down here also being treated as slaves?
You ask.
No, from what
Here.
we saw people working down there. Was it just salamanders that were working, or was it salamanders and Azers, or?
That was a whole week ago. What the hell do I know? Let's see. You guys saw. Yeah, you did actually. You saw salamanders and Azers being forced to work by a big guy that I don't think you know what kind of guy he is, and some of the Razor Blasts and the Flame Guardians. The Razor Blasts, were those the guys with the spears in the picture? I think
I don't recall the Azers.
the
I don't even know
Azers
what
are
they
the
are.
little. Are these guys?
Flame-headed dwarves.
Yeah, that's these guys.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh, I thought those were
I
enemies.
changed his name. Sorry, I changed it permanently.
You did.
That's an old joke. All right, and then
Yeah, Richard told that joke himself on stage.
there was this guy, like he was in charge. He's a large creature. Got some horns. Some kind of demon, maybe? And then some razor blasts, which are. Yeah, these guys. Now that's a nice.
Yeah, Pinch isn't a fan of plate mail.
He looks very sad that his marshmallow dropped on the ground. Well, that looked
I know you were late, but you should get that point of inspiration that you already have. See, I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
it's a Christmas miracle.
A Christmas miracle. Drake gave us something. All right, so this salamander, like, kind of, he like, you see him gets a little, he like straightens his scales out a little. Says, I am free to go.
I say, well,
And that sort of motion. Yeah,
I
that
say, well,
head
if
on that way and then
if we
around to
free
the
all of your
doors.
buddies here, would you help us as we go beat up that big thing down there that's enslaving the others? You join us in the fight?
Wow, he looks down at his hit points. He's like, I can fight. Jeez. Hold on. Let me see what the text says on these guys.
We could definitely use some shock troops.
Fodder.
I don't know. I think these guys have more hit points than we do.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you let all these guys out. Are you guys going to get just attacked? That's what I'm looking for. We're looking for some insight rolls going on here in a second. What's these guys' alignment? What's these guys' alignment? Across the hall. What do you know? I got like 80 NPCs open currently. Yeah, so the salamander says, "Yes, we will help you free more of our kind."
All right. Are the salamanders all on the north?
Yeah. You guys gonna open them all up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could
Pinch gathers
possibly
all the
go
weapons.
wrong?
Pinch gathers up all the weapons from these dead, whatever they are.
I think some of them are like hot.
Browse the room.
Yeah, their long swords are probably still like smoldering hot because they use it to like produce flames off of them. So I mean, they're probably, you probably have to use like a cloth to pick them up or something. Like ow, ow, ow,
Okay.
ow, ow, ow.
Get out your oven mitts.
Um. Well, I'm just gonna turn like all of the NPCs on because I'm tired of having them hidden and finding them.
So we'll tell him, like,
Oh,
come with
good.
me so your friends don't have to die because they attacked me.
Excuse me, sirs, but I am the Salamander spokesman, says impolite lisp, and he steps out. He says, I'm here to negotiate our freedom.
You're free. Negotiations done.
Interesting. So, did you want to negotiate any other terms of our release?
Talk to him. The guy, the white-haired guy. He was talking about having you guys fight.
Yes, we'd like to go around the corner and free some more of your brethren who have been enslaved by some large, ugly-looking beastie, and we'd like your help.
Interesting. So you think you're gonna convince the DM to run 4 NPCs for you? Is that really what you're thinking?
I'm thinking we can convince the DM to share the records with us and have us run them.
There you go. Yeah,
This
each
sounds
one
like a lower DC on your persuasion check than it was before. So blah 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 roleplay stuff. Give me a persuasion. Oh, good night. He's a little early.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's getting ready for bed.
Right? It's usually
Tired.
around 9 or something, isn't it?
He's an
He's got
old
a-
soul like me. I'd
Right.
be getting ready
Rough
for bed
day,
right
man.
now.
He's had a long, hard day of watching SpongeBob.
So, are any of the other characters in this conversation, or is it just Rufiel and this guy with a lisp?
And I'm trying to
Oh,
persuade him.
You're trying to persuade him to help attack, the slavers that they were just released from, and get locked back up if they get caught. That's what you're trying to persuade him to do.
They already were locked up, so
This is true. This is true.
there's no downside.
But when he looks down the hallway and sees 4 dead of them, and
yeah, we shoot.
I
We
can give him
done
a
killed
performance.
We done killed the mostest of them.
all right, um,
Inspire him.
are we putting these on your cohorts? From the combat tracker right onto your cohorts. All right, so Rufiel, you get
I
to
don't see
play
that tab.
impolite lisp.
I
So
get the lift.
yeah, Pinch, Marbania, you want to play one?
I could. I don't see the cohorts tab.
It's on your log where your giant badger, giant elk, giant rat, and
Yeah.
you get to
Thought it used to be
play
a tab.
the salamander. He's fragile.
Well, okay then. If I must.
All right, Lumina, Jangalang, and Soleil. There's only 2 more.
It doesn't matter to me. I'll take one.
Me either.
We'll
I'll run all
do.
the Azers.
All right. All right, so Jangalang, I'm going to give you oddly small in stature. He's like the smaller one. We'll have to shrink him down a little. Oh, where is he at? There he is. There you go. And vigorous legwork is Valtrix's. We're putting him on the cohorts tab, which is what's the name of that extension? Friend Zone. Friend Zone. It works pretty good. I like it.
I like it.
Vigorous legwork. It kind of gives the characters full kind of control. They can pass the turn, and it pretty much makes them kind of a mini PC and not just
Still
Is that
can't
on
roll
DOS
initiative.
Forge or on DM's Guild?
Forge.
Am I supposed to have the sheet or something for one of them?
On your cohorts tab, on
Cohorts tab. Where
On
is
the
it?
log tab,
log tab.
you should see it, and you can click the link to open the character sheet.
Ah, got it.
All right, so those guys are now under y'all's control. And let me give all the Azures to Soleil. Hold on one second. Let me get them all lined up. Actually,
Speaking of the Azer, go open this door.
that door is not locked. And it is currently empty. Oh, did I close it on you? Sorry. What's up, Alpha Lee? I know I heard you bought your PC. Yeah, now you need to buy a player's handbook. Player's handbook. And then make a character, and once you make a character, you learn half of the game. That's it. After you make a character, you know half of it. So make a character successfully, I guess I should say. Because you can make a broken one all day long. I'm going to take one level in all of them. Which is possible.
It is. I've done the math.
You can get with enough ASIs, get all your
Yeah,
skills.
5th edition
With
alpha.
a completely rules compliant, you can get
Standard array.
standard array, at least one level in every class by the time you hit level 16. It's really not that hard.
It's a broke character.
You only need
It's a
one
really
ASI.
broke character, but I think it would be like just a scatterbrain kind of. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Today I am a bard. Tomorrow I am a fighter.
Well, that's kind of like was it the Sally Fields played in the movie Sybil from the 1970s? She had 16 personalities. There you go.
All right, I'm not sure if Soleil was here during the conversation about the Salamanders and the Azers are enemies and they want to fight each other.
If they would rather, so I'll tell the guy who has tongues. You guys can do what you want. You guys want to sit here and fight each other. If you're okay with them enslaving you and you don't care about your friends are still enslaved and you just want to sit here and fight each other, go for it. As long as you don't fight me, I'll let you live.
The Azers cannot be trusted. If you let them out, they will form a union and take over.
Demand better pay.
I need to change one of them to, what was his name? They buried him in the desert. What?
Jimmy Hoffa.
Jimmy Hoffa, yeah.
Well,
So-
Luna, what do you guys think? Should we let him out? I say let him out. I don't care. They shouldn't be captive. And I think they'll end up fighting either leaving or helping us fight these captives.
The doors aren't really locked. I just locked them for role-playing purposes, so.
I think we did the friend zone thing in the wrong order. Like I can't move the NPC when normally I could. I think you have to add the NPC to the
Yeah,
character sheet
that's
first, and then to the combat tracker from the
From
character
the
sheet.
character sheet, yes.
that's
Be like
Not
Savage Worlds.
backwards to
We
what
did it
I
from the
have.
combat tracker to the character sheet, which didn't work.
So
So if you just delete the ones from the combat tracker and then re-add them from our character sheets.
oh, that's probably good. I'll delete that one. I'll delete that one. Unfortunately, you guys might get new names. I don't know. No, I won't give you new
We
names.
shouldn't, because they're all unique.
Mine is not unique. My name is Fragile. And it really hurts when you call me unique like that.
Well, at least it made him friendly this time. Looks like it worked. You guys got control of them now?
Yep, that worked.
So, what do they got for weapons? You sending them out to the fight with what?
Pinch is arming them with whatever these guys had, these hot weapons.
Hot mess.
The hot mess, man.
All right, we'll just say
Spear?
they.
And there was
We'll
some
just say
over
they.
here
There's
that
some
we cleared
spears
out
over
as well.
there that they can use.
That's a
There we go.
great idea.
You find some spears that they can
Yeah.
use.
Super convenient.
Oh, isn't that? And so, are you guys giving me the persuasion check to see if you can persuade the Azures and the Salamanders to get along until everyone in the complex is dead? Well, I mean, what are
Yeah.
you guys trying to tell them?
Definitely.
I mean,
Persuade them that, you know,
Rebellion,
really
join
trust 'em-
us!
if
Kill
you
them
don't
all!
Are they-
trust them, that's
Kind of that.
just let them live
Are
long
they-
enough to overthrow the rest of the place, and then you can kill each other all you want. We don't care.
are they both enslaved?
Yeah.
Oh. So Jangling's gonna start playing some songs for him. You say you want a revolution, well, you know.
So I mean, that's kind
We
of
all
what you guys
want to
are.
change the world.
That's kind of what you guys are pushing to join the revolution with them. I think these guys, they're all about joining up. Yeah, man,
Great.
we're in. Rawr, we'll burn them all. They come running out, their hair on fire. So, am I giving all those guys to you, Sven?
Yeah, I'll take
He
it.
volunteered.
Are you sure it's on the forge? Because I can't find it, by the way. I found
I'll
five
send
other
you the
things
link.
by me and Unique, but I don't have it. I don't see.
Well,
Sven's
for
on.
one, let's get rid of the dead guys. Wait, dude. Oh shit. It's too fast now. I can't grab one before I delete. I'm like, wait, I was gonna see what weapons they had. Well, we don't need their weapons. The Azures, they're like, hey, look, there's a whole pile of warhammers over here. All right, so
Sven. It's in
from
Discord.
from an encounter, what would be the right way to do it?
Drag one of them over to Sven's sheet, just right out of the encounter, rather than adding it to the combat tracker. And make as many duplicates as necessary.
Don't you know that you can count me out?
We're also experimenting, so drag that over there. No, drag that, and it just dropped an Azer on there. So I have to rename them and everything.
Azer 1, Azer 2, Azer 3. Yeah, however you want.
Come on, you have to work hard to get a name like Heroic Dumb Footwork.
Looks like I can rename.
Cool. Greg, he's already started. And then delete them out of here. This isn't normal. You don't normally have to do this because normally the players aren't controlling but
That
like
many NPCs.
1 or 2 NPCs. But today they feel froggy. They think they're going to need it. They might. I don't know. I've never played in this before. I don't know. There's a big guy out there.
These guys are all resistant or immune to fire, and we're not. Speaking of which, I am going to drink a. Did I have wrong character? I thought I had a potion of fire resistance, but it's a different one.
Did you run out of? Did you run out of thought? Oh, Umber.
Tongues
All
last
right, I
an
think
hour.
I got them all in the combat tracker. So. Oh, you can't track the pen. Don't make a pen. You gotta
Azer
drive
the
the
Azer.
token. Azer the Azer.
Trundlebum.
Greg the Azer.
Yalmer.
Umber. Yalmer. And. Who did I miss? Halzmer. No?
That's Yalmer. HJALFER. Yalmer. It's a good Swedish name. I wanted to name my son it, but my wife wouldn't let me.
There he is. It was Trundlebaum that got missed.
My grandfather's name was
Nick
Yalmer
Trundlebum.
Olaf Stigson Svenonius, and when he went through Ellis Island, he changed it to Steve.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a great
Wow.
name.
That is a
Oh
good
yeah, it would.
Well, somebody changed it to Steve.
Steve.
A lot of times it was the guy taking the registration of the immigrant, going, what did you just say? Yeah,
Right.
Steve. Here you go.
Can you spell that? No, here, it's Steve.
Apparently, Rufiel's been teleported somewhere.
Oh,
my
no.
My great grandparents'
I
last
show him
name
right in front of Soleil.
was Jack,
In the chat, he got teleported.
originally spelled
All right, well, let's
Jacques.
take a peek. I mean, normally
Unless
people
you-
wait to teleport somebody when they're in combat.
Unless you want to wait for
so-
initiative, and then I teleport on the first round of initiative. You could do that too.
Not that button. I'm not supposed to push that button. Close the combat tracker. I need that. Actually, you can't find the player's handbook?
Fantasy Grounds Player's Handbook.
$27.93 US dollars. Player's handbook. Here you go. Somebody beat me to it? Damn. Matt
I put
Cleary.
the Fantasy Grounds one in, not the physical copy.
Yeah, that's what I was
no,
telling
that's what he needs.
Alpha
He needs the
Lee.
book.
Yeah.
He needs the physical copy.
Oh, he needs the physical book?
Yeah, he doesn't even. He just got a computer like yesterday. So
Just get the starter kit, dude.
he wants to
kit.
play D&D, but he's never even read the player's handbook. So I'm like, get the player's handbook.
Get the starter kit. There's Rick and Morty. There's the Mines of Fandelver, and there's the Stranger Things. I can't
But
speak to the Stranger Things one, but the other two are great.
I think he wants to learn how to play so he can get Fantasy Grounds and just buy it that way instead of the books. So I told
There
him he
you go.
needs to at least read the player's handbook.
You left too much junk in your link, Drake.
It's
Just read
all
the
a
short one.
Junky ass links, man.
I don't know. I'm a streamer. How do I delete out of the stream? Can you do that? /clear?
No, man, it's already in the Library of Congress.
Right? It just looks like a big blob of blob. A big blob of blob. All right, so you guys got your guys all lined up, ready to hut, 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 hut. Whose rat is this over here? Who's in charge of this guy?
Pinch.
Oh,
That's
God.
Pinch's rat.
Mm-hmm.
Is he? Can you?
Oh, I
Yeah,
can move him. Hey, I've never been able to move them before. Cool.
that's friend zone.
Awesome. So the rat's gonna go down here.
All right, let's take a peek at this encounter. As we, I just got an error when I put that on there. Script error, string, scripts manager effect, add Lua, attempt to call field, get actor from CT.
That's a extension that needs updated. What's the effect? A what? I can't.
AD and D dot Lua. There. All right, hold on. My little thing's beeping over here.
What, your heart monitor or what?
No, my
That could mean a million things, Drake.
my pill thing. I gotta take my pill thing beeping. I didn't push the button earlier.
He doesn't have a wife, so he went out and bought him a pill thing that screams at him to take his medicine.
It does.
One of them automatic dispenser things on
Yeah,
when you're supposed to take them.
it's called a Hero. It's like $400 or something, but it works great. I love it. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna get my grandpa one.
It takes a little bit of setup though. You gotta it takes like, I gotta add a pill to it. I'm like regretting it. I'm like, I don't want to have to.
It's advanced effects.
How is that broken?
Because they removed that function and during the last big update. That function that he uses to get actor from CT got replaced with a different set of functions that everyone was supposed to do it. So that one hasn't been updated.
That's Celestian? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Calling you out. Fix your thing. We're using it. It's working.
Do you have it on the Forge or not?
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. So what didn't it do? Oh, it's not dropping the stuff into the combat tracker. Huh. It only dropped one of the creatures.
You have the latest version installed.
So when I hit the down arrow, it doesn't. What's it doing? Service file request token Razor Blast Princess of the Apocalypse. So whatever, it's stopping that from happening. It's only putting one of the NPCs from the encounter on the combat tracker. And the rest are still. That's weird. But it is affecting the combat tracker, so. So that means I have to do it manually? What? I don't want to do it like roll 20. No,
Holy
no.
shit, that's a URL. I think I'm gonna ban myself for spamming.
Alright, we need that guy. No, we need that guy. That guy. That guy. That guy. Oh, it's this one particular. I wonder if he has. The Razor Blast seems to be doing it. Let's take a look at his. Doesn't have any advanced effects on him. Hmm. Alright, this is going to take a second for me to set up, so I have to place this stuff manually.
Finish singing, Marbanya.
The Andrew and I are whistling the Colonel Bogey March. They were walking down the hall.
Except when these guys try to whistle, they set shit on fire all around them.
Spit and fire. But if you want money for people with minds that hate,
Alright, so let's take a peek here. Noise, light, and
All I can
heat.
tell you is, brother, you have to wait.
Noise, light, and
that's
heat
it.
issued from this massive chamber. Runnels of lava flow from holes in the west wall into the bronze troughs. Alright, so how are you guys approaching, and what do you guys plan on doing? How?
I think we should all sneak up on them.
Bum rush.
I'm gonna send the rat down there to get
Everybody
them all.
run in full tilt.
Let's have the rat pull them back here to us.
I don't think we're gonna keep these Azers and Salamanders sitting quiet.
Okay. Bum rush it is. The rat goes in, baring his teeth.
Attack!
He bites a guy and bursts into flames.
Definitely.
Poof!
Where's a kobold around to eat him when you need it?
Alright, so move your tokens over to the stairs, just the PC tokens, so you guys can see this room.
We need to unlock them, please.
Oh, did they lock? Thanks, Bob. All right, so noise, light, and heat issue from this massive chamber. Runnels of lava flow from holes in the west wall into bronze troughs. Heat shimmers, smoke and steam rise towards the dome ceiling. It's escaping through vents. Staircases rise at opposite ends of the room, and smaller passage exits to the east. Uh, and you can see that, you know, there's some Azures like working at the anvils and moving around. And there is some razor blasts and that big guy out there on the end that we're just going to call an Afridi. Just just to give him a name. Yeah.
Totally random made up name.
Because he's not really an Afridi.
He's really a water elemental.
I think you should call him Steve.
He's just really good in disguise.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
All right. Are you guys want to roll initiative right there? Is that what you wanted?
Oh yeah, even though fragile is, I don't know if I should. I'll follow the rest of you all in there. Yeah, I've been victimized by these guys, you know.
All right, let's take a peek here. All right, top of the round is Pinch. So you guys come around the corner and you can kind of see that they're working and they're not really paying a whole lot of attention to you until you kind of start down the stairs and kind of get to where you're at now. And you
Okay,
can see
so
them. You can see them. You can see the big guy kind of looks over at you guys, cocks his head, and kind of gives the old chin nod. And you can see that the razor blasts take notice of you guys, which are these guys.
so Pinch is going to, what is this thing's speed? 30 feet. He is going to send the rat in. Bonus action to there.
The temperature in this room is pretty warm.
Okay.
So just play up that it's hot. It's very hot. Like metal would singe your hand to the touch in here.
Most of these guys
Right.
aren't in squares, if you care.
Yeah. I don't really care. Caught him mid
Yeah, right.
stride.
And Pinch is going to take a shot with a short bow at this dude and miss. And then he is going to move right back here. Except he can't really see there to control the room. But I can see through fragile. Okay.
All right. The salamander. Uh, he's gonna finish climbing out of the lava, and carry his big blob of lava over here and dump it into this thing here. He's doing his work. He doesn't know any difference because he don't know who you guys are. He sees his buddies there. He's like, huh? See him carrying spears. He kind of looks a little. He rises up one of his little eyebrows on his. Does he have eyebrows? If he does, he rises it up. All right, Matakiri, what is impolite lisp gonna do?
All right. He has a move of 30.
And Slade's gonna say, "Hey, tell your friends to rise up and attack."
Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's actually going to run and jump over to here.
He could probably slither across the lava for effect, like
Yeah, slide, surf across.
you know, his butt kind of dragging in the lava.
And that is what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And since none of these are all kind of in squares.
Like that.
Yeah, the question is, do they block movement?
Do who block what?
Like this Azer, and he can't squeeze through.
But the salamander can like stand right on top of the. I mean, he can just stand right on top of the.
Where's he trying to get to?
I'm gonna have him dash down to here, calling out to all of the others in Ignan that it's time to rise up and overthrow these evil overlords and get them to pay a fair wage.
I
Death to the razor blasts.
was just trying to see how deep that little lava area is. I kind of imagine it's almost right up to the top. And you can see back here that this is like a big door. That when it's open does, you know, shines out where you guys were earlier, you remember?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a gate that allows that lava to flow in, and then they work that lava to do their stuff. Azer.
All right, so he's gonna move up. He's gonna move 60 feet.
Got his warhammer out. He's like,
That's exactly 60. Actually, no, it's 60.
when he goes by the
That's
salamander, he says, "You're next."
60. Got this rat in the way.
Damn rat. Rat's like, wait, I'm actually in this square. Or no, it would be more this guy in that square. Regial.
Yes.
Are we or the enemies able to stand in the room in the squares with the anvils?
No. Unless you're on top of the anvil.
Okay.
Okay, the
Which are about,
salamanders. 30 feet.
I don't know, they're probably like 3 feet tall, so they're not that tall.
25, 30.
These guys are immune to fire, right?
Salamanders are, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll attack with a spear.
Yeah.
Actually, he gets. They've got multi-attack. One with a spear, one with a tail.
That's a hit.
Hits with the spear. And if these guys are immune to fire damage, I'll forego all the.
Well, Flame Guardians aren't.
Cultists shouldn't be.
It's only the salamanders that
The
are.
flame
The Azers are.
guardians are resistant to fire.
The Eternal Flames
Uh-huh.
Guardians. Okay. So then it's plus. Wait. Hit that plus the. And then the tail attack,
That's a hit.
which is a hit, one target, that.
And it wraps around him, and he's grappled and restrained.
Did it roll the save and all that stuff?
If the target is
Oh,
grappled,
if it hits, yeah. And can escape on a DC 14. Okay.
Yeah. So all he's got to do is hit.
All right. Very good. And that's all he can do.
Did you apply those?
I am going to apply that. I just wanted to pass the turn so somebody else could go.
Clatter the Azer.
All right, he's moving up. They cannot skim across the top of lava, but he's also going to move up 60 feet.
Oh, what happened to the color all of a sudden? Oh, somebody's dark vision kicked in. You like how I got the lava flowing?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it looks good.
Trundle bomb. Number 13 is me. All right, so the only communication I've heard so far is the Lispy Salamander said for the Salamanders to join up.
He just said rise up against the slave drivers. He didn't specify salamanders.
Oh, I really think this guy's gonna throw something. I think he's gonna pick up a hammer over here, and he's just gonna move as far as he can get right here, and rise up and throw a freaking hammer at the Safridi. Then he's like, screw it. I'm just gonna use Warhammer stats. It does a little bit more damage, but that's okay. These are big guys. And this Ifriti's like, how dare you? I am King Jaffa, or something. I don't know what he said. Azur 21. Well, I think he's gonna also use this Warhammer he's been working on right here at this anvil, and he's gonna turn around and he's just gonna smack the salamander across the face here, because he doesn't know. He's like, revolt! I don't like you! It's the salamander upside the face. I kind of imagined he was holding that two-handed too, so. Smash! The salamander does not like that. Greg the Azer.
All right, so he's going to move up. He's going to stand on the anvil. Is he good to stand on the anvil with that 17?
Oh
18?
yeah. No, you don't even need to roll. It's pretty big. You gotta kick a couple tools off of it or something, but yeah.
All right. Rufiel is going to move down, and I'm just going to try this as a bonus action as he is going. He is going to use his telekinesis to push Flame Guardian 22 into the lava.
Give me a shove. He succeeds.
Barely succeeded.
He's like, and you're like, use the force, Luke, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
Force fail.
There's some kind of Yoda comment right now, but I don't remember what
As
he
my
says.
action while I'm running, I'm also going to cast a spell.
Feelings you must trust, yes.
Yes, I am going to. Early tonight, I'm going to use my inspiration, and I am going to cast a upcast guiding bolt on the Ifriti, and hopefully hit this thing.
Wait, let me see if he's got counterspell. Hold on. No, but he does have
Anger management issues.
detect magic, so he knows he's getting a spell cast at him. He knows it. He knows it.
All right, so he knows he's getting dispel magic. So deal with this.
Wait. Wow.
So upcast that at level 4. And grant advantage. And he still is only at 1 blood drop? Damn. And he's going to finish his move.
Yeah, he's like, water fools. I am Aligazamba of the Agula. And some music starts playing. I don't know. Soleil.
All right, so Soleil moving over 20 feet, and as he's doing so, he's just sort of like going, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and then he sees this guiding bolt hit the Ifrit. So I was like, okay, that'll work just as well as anybody else.
Oh, you had advantage because of guiding bolt. Should your attacks be at disadvantage?
No.
All right,
Somebody
this.
Go ahead.
All right, the vigorous legwork salamander is gonna start moving down. He can get. You know what? He's just gonna stay right there. Like
No, he can't. He can't.
He can't.
No,
Okay, he can just
he's gonna,
slither across though.
Yeah, he's gonna sink.
Got it. All right. Then he'll go all the way over to here. Because he can't get close enough to attack. Without using a double move. So, all right. So he'll move to there and then end his turn.
Oh, this guy is going to. Oops. What the hell? Alt. Oh, I don't have the tokens locked? What kind of DM am I?
Yeah,
He's
you
gonna.
haven't seen us counting out our steps.
He's going to use his long sword and attack Rufiel. Flaming weapon. Yeah, he's gonna bust that thing on fire and try to hit you with his first attack. Is a miss, and his second attack is a
Quit burning
hit.
my wings.
Hey, that was good timing. Give him his extra flame on his longsword. As he hits you with it, Rufiel, it singes your flesh a little. Ow, it singes you more than it cuts you. And he says, "You will perish if you try to revolt against us." Lumina.
Just so revolting.
Was that his name?
All right. I assume I can shoot over the giant rat without any penalties. Well, I guess he's a giant rat, isn't he? So
Yeah, but a
maybe
giant
not.
rat's only like this big, so yeah.
I'll move down to the bottom of the stairs.
He's a giant rat, but I still think he's tiny, right? Isn't that his size?
The giant rat's size is small.
So he's Pinch's size.
Yeah, he's 3 feet tall.
Yeah, he's
well.
He's enough to give you a little -2, but make you
from
move
there,
over there
should
is
be good.
plenty clear. Yeah.
All right, and then take a couple shots at this guardian.
So when you reach back and you grab one of your arrows, and you fire it off, you notice that the sticky stuff that holds the feathers on is kind of melting a little.
All right.
Thanks
that
for
could
the
be
follow, Lejean. L-A-I Lejean. Thank you.
Again?
All right. Well, let me do that damage. And then, I'm gonna try to do what Rufiel tried to do and use my swarm to move this guy over into the lava. So let's
Burn,
see if
baby,
he's-
burn. He fails. So now you gotta make me go look up and see how much damage this lava does. I mean, this is like work and stuff.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. Is
I
it
didn't know
over
it'd be
here?
work. I can take it back.
Let's see. It wouldn't be work if somebody coded
just
it
dies.
for me.
There you go. Auto death.
What am I looking for? I want to see if somebody made something for me real quick. Lava. No. Nope. Roll me, I want to say 10d6.
Wow. Okay.
And he's going to take half of it, so just roll 10d6 in the tower.
In the tower. Okay.
So he takes 24 points of damage. Number 22, where's he at? I don't think he can survive.
Right
No, in the combat tracker.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got 5 hit points. So he's like,
100%.
I am your father. Nope. Because you died.
He goes flying into the lava, and as he's
He's-
falling down, he sticks his hand up and
You
gives a
guys-
thumbs up.
Think you're gonna have this big scene, and all that happens is he just bloop. There's no scream. There's no poof of smoke. He just bloop.
And I still have a shot left, so I want to try to take it at this razor blast. That's back there. Now I'm shooting through the salamander. Is that just
He's a large
minus
creature, so
2?
it's a -5.
-5? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
And Gorgio, thanks for the resubscription. 20 months in a row. What up, bitches? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
yeah, too big. I couldn't get it through his space.
No.
Can I buy an anti-teleport? Just to protect myself from being teleported?
No, but Gorgio can buy jangling disadvantage because he's like that.
It's all right.
Yeah, but you
Jingling's going to
teleport
move right to
Rufiel.
there.
Can you, Matacuri, can you make an extension just at the top of the map that says accept all moves? I could just spam that the whole time.
Right. And he's going to target this Ifriti over here.
I think
And he's
that's
going to
possible right now.
cast this spell called Phantasmal Killer.
It was handy to have it on both ends in Classic, but
And he succeeded. So I don't think anything happens.
Phantasmal
Nothing
Killer,
happens.
yeah.
Yep.
He thought he was going to pee himself, but he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah, he just looks back at me with a weird look.
One of
That's
those
going to be the
worm
end of
things.
Jangalang's turn.
You can't see. See, they're salamanders. Salamanders. The worm things are actually, some of them are playing the worm things. But I get your gist. Azer 11 has not committed to being friendly yet. Doesn't quite know what's going on. I think he's going to join his buddy over here. He's like, yeah, I don't like you either. You were with us and we don't like you. Starts attacking this salamander. No one's been trying to talk to him or anything, so.
Take out the cultists first. The impolite list. Take out the cultists first. I can't talk.
You gotta kind
And you
of
can kill the Azers.
hold your tongue to the side like that. The tongue on the side.
Okay.
There you go. See,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
I got
Okay.
oddly small in stature. He's like, Salamander power!
Oh, please.
You leaving? You're always an early bird, Atomic. He's up early though. Driving cars at 8 o'clock in the morning, just 100,000 miles an hour. I'm like, I can't focus on it. I gotta have coffee. He's like, brr, brr. So who's running oddly small in stature? Is it me?
That's Jangling.
Jangling.
Oh, yeah. He's going to. How far has he got? 30 feet?
I mean, technically
Oh,
he's
where are
got
these guys at?
he's got 30 segments because he doesn't have feet.
Right. Move him to there so I can see down. I can't see.
We can open those stairs up though, make it a little easier. All right, yeah. So he comes
Yeah,
down.
30 feet. And he's going to. I can't see. Let me see. How far is this guy? 35 feet. He's going to throw a. Nah, he's not going to throw a spear. It's the only spear he's got. He's going to end his turn there.
It's my mop. It's my mop.
I thought about throwing it, but then I'd have to go pick it up, and that's too far to run.
You can tie a string on it. Wheel it back in.
Harpoon?
Like a kite. Umber. Moving on down the
Alright, so he's
road.
gonna run down here. See this guy over in the corner. Box him in.
All right, that's Mr. H.
I'm trying to click on Yelmer, but I can't. My tricks
He's-
from before aren't working.
He might be stuck
There we
on
go.
that. He's stuck on that terrain. Did you get him? Is he working for you?
Yeah, I got him now. All right, so go ahead and move
All right,
him
there
in
you go.
there. That's 35. So you can just get to there.
Pardon me, excuse me, a party in my hat going on. I think I'm going to cast a spell. It's not really casting a spell, it's an innate ability of this guy's. So you don't see him flapping his gums and licking his lips. And he is going to... I want to make a big wall of fire, so let's grab a... Does anybody have a wall of fire token handy? Let me grab it. I don't know where these buttons are anymore. Oh, they're up top. We have a wall of fire image? No?
You just use like a pointer.
You should have it, I believe. I know I have it, but I think it's with the templates, the spell templates, but I don't know.
Oh, well, we're just gonna go like this. Let's see, you can make it up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. So, yeah, he's just gonna chuck it, like, all the way down, you know, blocking the whole wall. Except for Eternal Flame Guardian 46 isn't in it. So, do I have to pick a side? When the wall appears,
Yeah,
each
which
creature
side?
within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes damage. Happens much on one side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell, deals each creature on its turn. Within 10 feet of it. Okay.
It's how tall? 60 feet long?
20 feet tall.
20 feet.
Yeah, it's completely closing off the opening there.
And is the heat pointed north or south?
He's got the heat pointed towards the stairs, like, because he doesn't know how many people are coming in here. He just, you know, he just throws it up. And let's see. And it's dexterity saving throws to...
Can I do some kind of insight or perception to see if I know that he's the one that did it? I can see him, and I've been shooting him.
Innate spellcasting, he's still casting the spell, it just doesn't use material components. Which is why
And-
innate spells can be counterspelled.
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't even require, like, much somatic and stuff like that when
Right.
they're innate. But, give me an Arcana check. It's within 10 feet, right? So that's, it's a lot of people. All right, this is the beauty of Fantasy Grounds. One
No.
click.
Was it here?
Yeah, it's right on
So
that line.
if Umber was affected, then so was Eternal Flame Guardian 46.
But you said it was pointing north, so
46.
nothing south of that line.
Yeah, nothing south should have been hit, only north.
Oh,
So
is that
only
the? I
Jangalang.
thought. So I cast it in that 5-foot square, and everything within that 5-foot square takes dex save. And then on each of its turns, within 10 feet of the side or inside the wall of that side. So yeah, nothing on this side should have taken any damage. That's kind of what he was going for too. On target. I'm just going to clear all the targets. Where's it at? Clear targets. Clear targets. The hell?
Yeah, it doesn't look like that he's got them targeted except for the yellow indicators. But on the combat tracker, he's not targeting them.
There we go. I just
Took
cleared
a
it
minute.
off. No, I just had to do it off the combat tracker. The tools didn't seem to work.
Weird.
All right, so he is. I got a target there. No, see, that's why I had that guy target clicked. That's why it's broken. DM is breaking stuff. That's why. All right, so target Soleil, Lumina, Jangalang, Rufiel.
No, Jangalang is only on his turn. He's not in
Oh
it
yeah, only on
during
his
the
turn.
casting.
And I think that's it. Dex save coming up.
Dude on the end too.
No, he's not in it.
He left that
5,
square
10,
clean.
15,
I don't know why
20,
he cared about
25,
his
30,
cultists,
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I
Gotcha.
guess I guess he could have chucked it on him. He just 60 feet. Would he have done the math? Probably
Well, I
not.
don't think he would have cared about the cultists.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably not.
Screw you.
All right, there's your saves, and there's the damage. Did it work? Where's the damage? Come on, double click. There it goes. Ooh, that looks kind of high. So 16. Rufiel took 32. Ouch, he took a brunt of it.
Ugh.
That was hot. All right, and then I need to do that. And that's his turn. That was a long turn. Razor Blast number 39. I think he's gonna start making his way towards. You don't really care about these slaves so much. So he is going to move up to here and attack this guy. Mr. H with his spear. Bouncing off his armor. Oh, yeah, let's see, makes 3 melee attacks. Wow. Alright, when he drops to 0 hit points, we get to do some fun stuff. So, and his armor is hot. Any creature grappling the Razor Blast or is grappled by it is going to take some hotness. Some hotness. So that was the first multi-attack.
Was that officially a melee attack?
Yes. Why?
So he takes 5 fire damage, but he's
resisted.
Okay.
Oh, because they've been hitting the... Yeah. These guys were meant to fight each other. Second spear to Mr. H is a hit. sticks him with a spear, doing what's he? Is he got? Yeah, doing that for damage. Probably resists the fire. 6 points. And that was his second attack, right? Third attack. There's another hit. Uh-oh. 8 points. Kind of resisted. Are you just hoping?
One of these days, the resistance is going to wear down.
One of these days, Alice, one of these days, on initiative, round 1, Razor Blast 41. We're almost done with this, so we can take our break. We got 2 more creatures to go. And,
My bladder must have sent him a whisper.
and this guy is just going to both of these guys are just going to dodge. So that's where we're gonna take a break as I apply dodge and pass their turns while we're on break. But we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and I'm gonna put some music on. I'm gonna stop the Sirenscape and put some pretzel and the slideshow and a timer on and do all that, and then go on a 10-minute break. I'm gonna get a snack and some water and all that jazz. So let me put the slideshow on, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, you got 10 minutes. Hurry up, get back here. we're back from break. Some of us had a little snack. Some of us are still eating a little snack. I'm pushing buttons. Get my drink ready. And I don't know how Impolite Lisp is doing it, but top of round 2.
That Hawaiian punch.
Stick your tongue to the side of your mouth when you talk, just like that.
Drake,
All
are you
right.
drinking Hawaiian punch?
Gatorade, why?
Red Tang.
Red Tang. Fruit Punch Gatorade. There was a couple bottles at Walmart. I'm like, ooh. I don't know why. They could have been $12. I didn't look. I just grabbed them.
Is
It's so
Ifriti
short down here for Gatorade.
1 square to the left or 1 square to the right? He's not. He's kind of
Who?
in between squares. Ifriti.
He's in the back. He's
Okay.
right there.
So.
Well, the Salamander could have been up on him though. It wouldn't have
yeah,
cost
then
any
I would
extra movement.
I would have been up on him.
Yeah, okay.
To get
That's
up
fair.
next to him.
Yeah. Not that you couldn't have stepped up anyways. I think we're going to have a laggy session here with all these NPCs and everything.
His tail has a 10-foot reach too.
Yes.
I don't think his spear does.
His spear does not. So he is going to wield this spear two-handed and stab at Ifriti. Why did it roll twice? I have a.
I might have just done that on accident.
Okay. I don't know. That was weird. So as far as I can tell, I only have one person targeted.
Well, is that the same person? So.
Yeah, I think because you were targeting as Rufiel, the flame guarding, maybe. But you did hit the Afridi. That's what counts.
So he's going to
Spear him?
stab at him.
He's concentrating.
That's the fire damage. That is not going to do anything. And then he is going to whip around with his tail and try to latch onto the Ifriti, but he misses.
Fragile.
Well, I hate to get over into any of that over there, but okay. Fragile will attack two-handed with the spear at this guy.
You sure he's got hands? Wouldn't they be limbs?
Well, it says
Two
two-handed.
limbs. Two-limbed.
Rich, blah 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 blah, or that piercing two-handed.
Yeah, salamanders have hands. They just don't have feet.
Yeah. And I'll give this to
They're
him,
more
but
like
I don't think it
flippers.
does anything to him. I think he's immune. Yep. And then he is going to whip his tail around.
Whip it real good.
Oh,
that's a hit with the tail.
And so he is grappled and restrained. So let me grab that.
And damaged.
So I'm going to put grappled on him. And where is PQR?
I can help too.
Restrained. And
because it's right here on the NPC sheet for me. I can just go drag. In the combat tracker.
Oh. Okay, and the tail gives him this damage.
Wow, 14, not too bad.
And he wants to move.
He can't unless. Oh, he's taking the guy with him. He can do that.
Yep.
Is it an
Yeah,
opposed
actually,
strength, or do you just
it's
automatically move? Yeah, I think you just move.
When you are the grappler, you can move at half your speed. The grappled has a speed of 0. The grappler can move at half.
yeah. So he moves here, and he's going to leave this guy dangling right there in the lava, which I don't think it does anything to him.
Well, he's got
But
him
you might.
grappled at the moment.
He's immune to fire, so. But.
Yeah.
Make him sink.
Can I let go of him on the same turn?
No.
Probably not. No. DM ruled. Nah. Nah.
He's trying not to go in, so he's struggling and he's
Yeah.
just twisting around. You got a hold of him, you got him wrapped up in your tail, you're dragging him towards the edge. To let him go would be next round. 11 is
I know he's immune to fire, but think how viscous that
Yeah,
lava is and how thick it would be to try and swim in.
I think he's gonna
Looks
step
like
over here and take an op attack from the salamander. Salamander doesn't take his opportunity attack on him for a moment because he comes over here and he tries to smash this guy in the face because he's grappled. He's like, "Hey, hammer!" Poof. And does some more hammer damage. I think he choked up on it too. 8 points. Kind of smacking him into the water. He's like, I don't like salamanders, but I hate these guys more. Yeah. I don't know if everybody can hear everybody since tongues was cast. I don't know how that works, but see, Azer.
It's just one guy.
It's just the guy in front of the Ifriti there. Yeah. That's the only guy who can understand everything. Well, actually, everybody in this room can understand one another, except
just
for
us.
You guys can't understand them. Because they all speak ignorant, however you say it.
What are you? Ignorant?
Ignorant.
He's going to hit
Is
him
he joining in?
with his hammer. Want to give his brother a high five. They do the secret Azer handshake.
He's like, oh, what's going on? What is that a revolt? Yeah, it's a revolt. Yeah. I'm going to turn these guys yellow. Yeah.
They don't have multi-attack. Okay. So that is it for him. He runs up. Sup.
All right.
Vigorous tail work.
Yeah. So his tail is just thrashing like crazy, and because he's itching to get in on this action too. So he is gonna step up, and he's gonna also take a couple attacks at this guy. He'll miss, but he'll thrash at him with that vigorous tail.
That's a hit. So you grab a hold of him too.
Tug of
So
war.
he's double grappled.
Yeah, and you just squeeze the crap out of him. You can hear his rib cage kind of starting to tighten up a little.
He just kind of nods to the Azer next to him, like, please don't try to kill me.
They're getting it.
For those of you at home, that was vigorous leg work, and then he changed it to tail work. Inspiration.
Nice.
Right there.
Because he had no, he has no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
All right, so Trundlebum
You had new legs.
is gonna step up into Rufiel's space. So yeah, looking a little beat up there. Actually, no, the fire wall is there. Never mind. He's gonna step up into Clatter's space and smack
He's
the
immune
Eternal
to
Flame
fire. He
Guardian.
don't care.
The Azers, are they
Honey
immune?
badger.
They are
Honey badger
completely
don't give a
immune to
shit.
fire. I'm
They're
pretty
actually
sure.
on fire.
Yeah, they're made of fire.
Actually, they're totally immune to fire and poison. Just FYI, just FYI.
Then he's gonna step
For
back to the south
yes.
down here for when he kills this guy. He'll go attack the Salamander.
He like jump through the fire, smack this guy in the face. He's like, "Aye."
All right. So Lumina
Lumina's like
starts his turn
in
in
the
a
middle of
wall of
this
fire.
wall of fire. Yeah, do you? I think you gotta roll a dex save. Let me pull up the
Only if you
free.
end your turn there. Only if you end your turn there.
Only if you end it. Yeah, that sounds
If you
about right.
enter into it on if you enter into it, then you take the save, or if you end their turn there, but not if you start your turn there.
Mm-hmm.
The wording's very specific.
So he wants to get out of this. He is going to step up to here and then fire off a couple shots at Razor Blast 39 through Azer space, and then move back out of the way. So he's going to end his turn there after shooting, and since it expired, I will cast Hunter's Mark again. Put it on that guy.
Plenty to hit that guy, and so that they're like holding him, and you just like dump an arrow into his back. You're like, yeah.
Hit him once and shoot again through Razor space.
Oh, another nice hit.
Still gonna hit.
Right next to the last arrow.
This last arrow, as it's flying, like catches on fire before it hits him.
The feathers
it's so
do.
freaking hot in here.
Yeah. Salamander power.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's this guy. Yeah, he's
That's odd.
he's gonna move and dash. Can he get through? Oh, wow. Damn whole map moved. Hold on.
I doubt the map moved. You drug it.
If he moves and dashes, can he maneuver his way to there?
He would get 2 attacks of opportunity on him, but yes.
That's fine. Who's attacking?
Oh, you got 2 hostiles right here. They haven't committed to the
Okay.
crime yet, so you have to assume they're hostile. But if he doesn't care, then it's up to.
That's fine because he could. Yeah, there's no room for him to stop there and attack. That's why he's just.
I
Gonna
mean, does
move
he
down.
say anything as he's doing this? Like, pardon me, excuse me, hot pot. I mean, behind.
Make way.
Make way.
Behind. Make way.
So he's like, da 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 da, puppy power, and he goes running through there. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna take any swipes at him.
And then he's gonna end his turn there.
Goes running up to these guys, and
Yeah, that was
and then
definitely further.
he goes when he sees these 2 razor blasts. They're pretty baller.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them trying to shove one in the fire, and they still haven't done it yet. In the lava. Anything else for him? Down arrow?
Nope. That's it.
Um.
All he could do.
Yeah. So this guy's gonna step back. Actually, since you moved up there, he's gonna attack you. With a spear. Miss with a spear. Crit. He stabs this guy. Salamander on a stick. And a miss. So 3 spears, only 1 gets, but a nice one. Sticks you pretty hard, Mr. Puppy Power. Grieg up on the anvil. He's
So
looking
Greg was
down.
getting ready to jump down, but onto this guy, but he's gone now, so he's going to sort of tiptoe along the anvil and jump down.
He sees his buddy over there. They're like he's like fighting the salamander.
All right, so he's just going to have to run through his friends. Excuse me. Use the rest of his. Now he still has 40 feet of movement left, and it's going to take him all of it to go through to there.
Yeah, these guys all want the Ifriti dead. Everybody in this room wants that Ifriti dead right now. And Soleil's got his eyes on him with his bow out. He's like, and I shoot you with
So,
another arrow.
Soleil's demeanor changes, and he's wearing a white beatered shirt and yells out, "Yo, I'm shooting here!"
He
And
steps out of the
steps out of the
wall of
fire.
fire. He's in the middle just for illusion. It's because his stuff all burnt off of him.
And then the dimensional rift goes away, and he shoots at the guy twice.
He lost his beard.
Maybe.
Oh, it was almost a fumble.
Did I see? You never did answer the question. Was I able to tell? Oh, yeah. With my Arcana roll, I rolled, but I didn't know. Was he the guy that told me that
And
he
I
did it?
forgot to look. That was a while ago. Let's see. Just roll another one. Make it easy on me. I don't have to go find it. Because you don't know what it was anyway, so. Yes!
All right, so I'm gonna yell, "Oh, Lumina, take out the big one over here. He's got this stupid wall of fire up. If we hit him, he'll."
You saw him go whoosh. You know, he like gives himself a dirty Sanchez, and then he flicks his finger, and the wall of fire went up. That's what the innate components are. Dirty Sanchez.
Nice.
Azer 13. What the hell is this guy doing over here by himself? He's like, oh yeah, this guy needs to. He's like, to the rebellion, and he looks around. He doesn't have any weapons because he threw his hammer last time and it landed in the lava over there somewhere. So he's gonna come running over here and pick up a hammer. And 5, 10, 15. And he's going to jump up on top of this anvil and give Greg the help action. I can do that, right? So Greg's going to have advantage on Razor Blast? Something
Okay,
like
cool.
that?
Want me to put it on him?
Ifriti. Huh. That requires concentration. That requires concentration. That requires concentration. That requires concentration. So, what's this? Oh, if the Ifriti dies. I have to memorize that, huh? All right, so I think he's gonna turn and chuck a ball of, hurl a flame of fire. Wow. So he like, you see him like, he like twirls his hands like this, and the heat around his hands, and he balls up this big ball of fire, and he goes whoosh, and he throws it, and it flies really fast and hits Soleil right in the side of the face. And it bursts into flame, doing
So was that a ranged attack
17 points of damage. Yeah.
in melee?
He should have had disadvantage.
Oh, let's
Yeah.
roll that again. Oh, let me give you that back. Control.
Good catch, Marbanya.
Well, I was
Wait,
trying to figure out if
I
it
did
was
it
a spell or
twice.
not.
Did I? Shift. Oh, I forgot. You can't do that anymore. Well, that's a classic moment right there.
Yeah, I'm now down 60 points.
There you go. This should have gave it all. It should be okay
There you
now.
go. Yeah, 26 sounds about right.
Well, I did the control drag out of chat. It used to be a classic thing you could do. I don't know where that came from. That was like a year and a half ago. Still would be nice though.
Yeah, it would.
It's not happening, but it would be nice. Well, he can't really. So he looks over at this freaking salamander that just gave him disadvantage because he's all engaging him, and that's it. Multi attack. Ah, well, shit on it. He's gonna do it again at disadvantage, and if he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it in his face. So oh, that guy's a salamander.
Yeah, attack the salamander. Do
Wait,
it.
can I
Do
get
it.
one
Do it.
of each? Make 2 attacks, or no. So I'm just gonna do the hurl flames at Soleil again,
This salamander may not be resistant.
and misses again. I don't know what was so funny
What was
about it.
that? What was that?
That's the Ifriti. Razor Blast, 42.
He was laughing at Sven's joke.
Yeah. The Ifriti probably speaks common. No.
This one's a smart Afridi. Do the cultists speak Ignan? Because that could be a very interesting working relationship.
They do. They're the translators between all of them because they speak Common and Ignan. Well, everybody speaks Ignan, so they don't translate nothing but to themselves. So this guy is going to. He's going to disengage. Or no, he's not. He's just going to provoke from whoever's running puppy power there. Oddly small statue jangling. You could take an attack of opportunity on him.
Yeah, he's gonna swing at him.
Boldly.
Greg.
So can Greg with advantage, I think.
Hit him with your tail, because then you can grapple him and turn his speed to 0.
Yeah. It's with advantage.
Is that a standard? Is that
No, just
is
Greg,
that
'cause
considered
he got
a
help.
melee attack? Spear and tail, yeah, melee weapon attack.
Tail,
Yep.
melee weapon attack.
Yep, he'll take a melee weapon attack with his tail. Then. I don't know why it rolled twice. You made it with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Still hit.
Right, but the disadvantage would have been a crit if it wasn't disadvantage. Why did he
It
have
was
disadvantage?
disadvantage because he had dodge on him still.
Oh yeah, he dodged.
No, he disengaged. He didn't dodge.
No,
no, he didn't do either.
disengage
Yeah,
He
dodge
just
should have.
moved. Yeah, he didn't.
Dodge was last round.
And that
Dodge
was
should
the
have been
first
off. So
20.
roll damage with as a crit. So either click the crit or
is-
hold shift or whatever.
Just click the crit button at the bottom. And you modify
Critical.
it.
There it
Or
is.
wherever on my screen, it's right there at the top, right up here. Whoa, that was pretty good damage.
Nice
All right, so
sixes.
I'm gonna
Wow.
move him back, and instead of leaving the square, he's gonna start stabbing you.
So I got to put
He's
grappled on him, right?
restrained. He's
Yeah.
restrained now as well and grappled.
Uh-huh. He's like,
And restrained.
Yeah, I'm waiting because he's gonna have disadvantage when he tries to stab at you.
Squeeze a little poop out into his armor.
And he fumbles with one of them. So he's trying to get this spear, and you grab a hold of him, and you drag him back, and he's like, yeah! And he tries to jab you with the wrong end, and he flips it around real quick, and he starts stabbing you again. You got 2 more attacks with it at disadvantage. And you slither out of the way, you like pin him, you like smack his face to the ground a little bit. And then he tries to spear again. No, he can't. He can't. He's like, you like with your little tail on top of him. Jangling.
Jingling going to feel a little bit of heat here. And he's going to cast Dispel Magic on this firewall. Is it?
Wait. If you start your turn there, you're gonna take
No,
some.
if you end your turn there,
End.
or if you
End the
enter
turn.
the effect for the first time on a turn, not if you start your turn within the effect.
So his eyebrows are like on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just move 2 south and you're good.
No, we can't go through it.
Yeah, I couldn't go through it.
No. Yeah, you've got to.
Because I'll be entering it. Yeah, but I can cast Dispel Magic, right? If it's 3rd level.
Yeah, it's a third level spell. Does that
Then it goes
automatically
away.
dispel it?
Yep.
Wall of Fire's 4th.
Oh, so you gotta roll.
Oh, is it 4th level? So it's DC 14. And it's a
What was your spellcasting? Probably charisma.
charisma, yeah. So it's a check, right?
Uh-huh. Ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC 10
Oof.
plus. So it does not go off.
So Jangling is going to back up then.
Go up the steps.
It's about there, yeah. I tried pinch. And that'll be the end of his turn.
I think he's gonna stop pounding on his salamander here for a second. He's trying to figure out what's going on here. He's like, wait, we can kill the Afridi? He like,
Salamander says yes and grabs him with his tail and tosses him across the room to be afraid. Boom! Yes, you can.
I think he's gonna.
Is that a flaming dwarf toss?
Toss me.
I think he's gonna like slowly back up this way towards this wall of fire because he don't care about this wall of fire. I think he's gonna take off up the steps. He goes running up the steps. He's like, "What? Rebellion! I'm free!" And he goes running up the steps. Number 46. Eternal Flame Garden 46. Oh, that's the guy in the corner. Aha!
Damn it.
I think I will do some. Well, you can't do the flaming thing on these guys. It's only on. It only charges after a short rest. So he's just gonna chop you with his longsword. Chop. Oh, that's a hit. Rufiel may be down. That's close. Second attack. That's a hit. Ow. Rufiel coughs up some blood. And he pulls his longsword out and pushes you to the ground. And that's it. That's all he's going to do. Says resistance is hot. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Well, Rufiel is going to sit here in the wall of fire and take it.
Oh, shit.
Because there ain't nothing I can do.
uh,
Do we have time to redeem it in chat first?
wait a second. The guy in the wall of fire takes damage first, doesn't he?
Which guy?
The guy that just attacked you. That I
You
forgot.
said he
standing.
wasn't in it. Oh, yeah, he would
No,
have.
he
He
was
stayed
in
there.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
in
in
it.
it.
He would have taken damage.
So let me give him
But
that
not
damage
till he
first.
ended his turn.
Right.
He took damage at the end of his turn, so I would already be dead.
Well, no, he's the reason you're unconscious.
Right, but he did that before he took the fire damage from the wall of fire. Because what fire happens at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, right. He just passed. Oh yeah, that's right. He could have moved. He probably would
he
have.
could have.
He probably would have stepped like this way and then this way out of it.
Make an
Anyways,
op attack.
yeah. So the Umber Azure would have gotten an op attack on him. But I don't think that changes anything. You could take that op attack and Rufiel, you're gonna. I'm not even gonna. Well, let's see what Fantasy Grounds does. Let me roll damage on you. I think it's just gonna give you another death saving throw or a death.
Oh, it's an automatic fail. If you take damage while you're down, it's automatic fail.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
not
I'm
a
saying.
saving
I think
throw.
Fantasy Grounds gonna do it automatically though.
We'll see.
It doesn't come up a lot. Wall of Fire. Where's it at? W. 5d8 fire damage. Let's see. Here it comes. Did it mark one?
It did.
Nice. So you hear, it sounds like bacon cooking in the room all of a sudden. Like, move over, bacon, now there's something meaty, or Rufiel. Sizzling. Pinch! You smell
Wall of
meat
fire
cooking.
is still up, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Pinch can't see anything in that room.
But he can hear stuff.
Yeah, he can hear stuff. He can't see anything. He knows the Afridi was over, or Afreet, or whatever you want to call him. Let's cancel that and move. He's at least going to move out to. So shooting off the top of these steps through that wall of fire, I mean, it's probably not gonna. It wouldn't do any good. I don't know. There's anything Pinch can do from here. He doesn't know Rufiel's down.
There's an Azer right behind you.
Yeah, but he looks like he's running away. And Pinch thinks these are his buddies right now.
Pinch, give me a perception check.
Okay.
He hears Lumina sigh heavily.
He hears Lumina sigh heavily.
Like, oh no.
Not again.
Shit. All right, 5.
Oh, I kind of liked him.
Why
He
couldn't it
was
have been
like a
Pinch?
father.
He was
So
like a
Pinch
fuck.
can get to there. He can
pretty
run through that wall of fire.
All right, are you gonna try to use your evasion as you duck through here?
I am definitely going to try to use my evasion for.
Let's see. A creature that.
Does it get a saving throw? Dex saving throw?
Oh wait, I gotta read. One side of the wall selected by you, and a creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time. No, so the first time you enter it, you don't
Yeah.
get a save. You just take the damage. That's kind of screwed up. Well, the wall appears. Each creature within range must make a saving
It's
throw.
a
On a failed
wall of fire.
save. It's hot.
Seems
It's hot.
fair.
All right, so Pinch comes running through this wall of fire, and you got your evasion on? Yep.
No, I took it off. You said there's no Dex save.
Oh, that's right.
It's just damage.
It's just 29 points of damage. She comes running through this wall of fire. His hat's on fire. And as you run through, you can see that Rufiel is over there cooking in this wall of fire.
Pinch.
And he's unconscious.
Bonus action dashes to there. Trying to get to Rufiel. And he just drops the bow and pulls the dagger.
All right, there is a slight problem.
What?
Uh,
They explode? Oh, he's a cult.
Oh, he's an Eternal Flame Guardian. Oh, well, the slight problem is he just falls dead onto the ground. As you did
Very
36
good.
points of damage. That was barely enough to kill him, though.
Pinch will move into his spot and begin fumbling for a potion for next turn.
Umber Azure.
He doesn't care about the fact that this stranger is dying. So he's going to move over here. He was going to hit the salamander, but then his friend stopped. So he'll move the rest of his 40 feet on down and around. Oh, I couldn't see. So he would be.
That's fine. That's fine. He can be there.
Standing on top of somebody.
He's on top of the enemy.
Oh, I didn't know there's an enemy there. He would have to be here then.
Yeah, he's has to be back behind the salamander. It's like,
Yeah.
get your scaly
He's
butt
like,
out of my way.
he's like looking for something to throw. He's like looking around. And the Razor Blast that's got is grappled is going to try to break the grapple.
Probably not
So
very wise.
He can swim.
He can swim.
all right.
You can float in lava, right? Tread water.
And he's grappled by two of us, is he not?
Yeah, he is. That's true.
Break both grapples.
Yeah, I gotta roll a strength on both of you guys to break it. I think. I think that I think the way it works is you can only be grappled by one person at a time, technically. But I kind of like the idea that you both got a hold of him, you know. So he's gonna try to break his grapple. So the first one, who's that? Yeah,
That is fragile.
Fragile's got a hold of him, so he's like, get over. He failed bad. And let's see if the second one he can break free. An 18 on who's running vigorous tailwork.
That's me.
Give us a strength.
Strength check. Yep.
No, that's pretty much right, Running Jero. I think he got decapitated. Did All right, so he is free from the grapple on vigorous tailwork. So you can, if you got any of that to him, I think he,
Oh,
I
I
think he's
didn't put
only
it on
got.
him
Yeah,
because
that's
yeah.
perfect then. That worked out perfect then. Uh, and if you're grappled, your movement's 0. You're restrained. So he's just gonna start stabbing with his spear on the one that's got him held, is Fragile, and that's a hit. Doing some pokey damage. Another spear on him. Miss. And the last one. Ooh, another hit. And Mr. H.
All right, so Yalmer is also running around. So he's going to, his strength is 17. So he has a 17-foot running long jump. Is he able to run and jump from here to there? 10 feet.
It's only what's his strength?
17. So as long as he has a 10-foot
10 foot,
running
and he's
start, he
jumping
has
through somebody
17.
else's space. Well, the only problem I see is the razor blast that they're trying to stuff in the lava. You're trying to jump
Right.
over
So he'll
that.
do it this way.
Is there another?
So that's his first, and part of his 35 to there. And then he's going to go this way.
Well,
And
give me
that's
an athletics check.
60.
Give me an athletics check first. Just double click on the. Oh, there is a little check thing. All right, yeah. So the best bet was to go that route. I was gonna see if he did it the other way. If his athletics was high enough, he could have done some kind of spectacular dive over the top or something. So he dashes up onto the platform there, jumping. Clatter.
All right, so he's going to mosey on down as well. Move his full 60. Spit on the salamander on his way by.
This salamander is getting the hell out of Dodge. Um, Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go. Jangalang.
So should you give the salamander damage for running through the fire?
I did. He took all the immune
Right.
damage he wants.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jangling is going to try to dispel this flame wall, but this time he's going to realize at level 4 it automatically goes away, so he's going to cast it at level 4. Considering he's out of level 3 spell slots.
All right, so
I should have read the whole spell the first time.
so he's like, I should have cast it for higher up. Damn it.
Yeah,
My first time
Rufiel would still be
casting it.
with us.
Rufiel's not dead.
And now that it's gone, he's gonna move. He's gonna move forward
It looks like somebody left the pot roast in overnight, but
into the room.
he's not dead.
Chat did try to save him.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't come close to his turn yet, so I just want to see how scary it's going to get. Then I'll give him his potion.
I'm ready to roll up a new one. I'm always ready for rolling up a new character.
When is this guy? Oh, it's his turn again. Oh, what happened to Jangling? Did you go?
Yeah, I dispelled the firewall
Oh, that was
and
the
moved
top of
forward.
the round. Okay. Well, this guy's getting the hell out of here. Let's see. Which way has he got to go to get out of here? I'm going to try going this way. Trundlebum, go ahead and take that potion, Maticuri, from Spinster Cheater in chat
Trundlebum,
15
okay.
minutes ago.
What was it? A potion of heal?
Greater.
Greater.
Thank you. I'll go ahead and apply that.
At least you get to start your death saves again.
Yeah. Just in time for a second wall of fire.
It's so funny, impolite lisp.
All right. Impolite Lisp is going to continue to reach out and poke someone. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. Got a spear in him.
Poke him a little bit.
Another potion of greater healing from Caesar to Rufiel, even.
Wow.
And then Rondon just got him one too.
Oh, wow. Take another one.
Nice.
And that's probably going to be all of them.
Thank you. That's plenty. And then he's going to tail smack him. Oh, darn.
Bounces off of his armor.
Pinch still has that marinade on him, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Marinade.
Or a little lead on him.
This guy's like, whoopee, I'm out of here. I'm free. Pinch.
Left pull, drag. I doubt it. Left push. You over 240 pounds? Maticuri?
Hmm?
Are you over 240 pounds?
He sits up and looks at you and he says, why?
Pinch grabs a hold of you and starts trying to pull you, and he's going to use his.
There's no wall
inspiration
of
if it's a
fire
roll.
anymore.
Oh, there's not. Okay.
Yeah, the
never
wall.
mind.
Yeah,
Fire
that's
gone.
gone.
Jangling,
I missed that.
Jangling
I missed
dispelled
that
it.
too. Jeez. Where the hell was I?
There was so much going on at one time.
He
Stuff from
upcasts it as a
chat,
4th level
things
spell.
flying. Very good. And so then Pinch will take out his potion of greater healing from his inventory. I think that was. Let's look in here. Potion of healing. Let's see. I thought it was a potion of greater healing. Potion of greater. It is. He's got 1 potion of greater healing. He's going to use that.
Is he gonna move?
Yeah.
That hurt.
Let me check. Yeah, that was awful.
That was
That was real
that was
bad.
almost the
Uh,
lowest you could do. Almost.
Okay, so it,
He
okay,
like
check
starts
off.
to
So,
drink it and
very
it
good.
gets down the wrong pipe and he coughs most of it up. He's like,
And Pinch will move to the. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. And he'll bonus action call the rat.
Pinch, when you get there, I need to see something. You can see down this hallway, right?
Oh, there's more over there. Yeah. Okay. A very phallic hallway.
There's some kind of like stone
Jeff Bezos starship.
disc that's just kind of floating
It's
out
floating,
there.
huh?
Yeah, like a 12-foot diameter, like large stone disc.
Rufiel, come take a look at this.
As soon as I stand up.
He's like,
You might want to put some
what?
aloe
What is
vera
his?
on that.
What does his clothes look like right now? I mean,
I'm not sure he has any anymore.
I think you need to lighten your
It's
load
patchwork.
and your inventory a little bit for the moment.
Well, everything's in my bag of holding. I've got.
Mm.
I mean,
Remember the old days when DMs used to make you roll for all your stuff?
all your equipment damage. Yeah.
I think if you would have died, I would have had you do that. In the fire. You shooting this guy that's grappled by Fragile?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna shoot through Azer space, and try to hit this guy. Wow. All right. These guys have a high armor class. I'll take a second shot at him.
They're wearing splint mail.
Oh, jeez.
That sucked.
And Lumina like throws his bow down on the ground in frustration.
Damn it. And then it bounces and heads towards the lava for a second. And he's like, oh, and he picks it up real quick.
Stomps on it.
Soleil, you still got this Ifriti with your crosshairs on him. Your arrows are kind of getting kind of warped. They're like,
Use my last.
both of you guys, your arrows are kind of taking a toll in here there.
My inspiration on the last one. Still missed though.
Those arrows are
Alright.
warping.
It's hard to shoot in this heat.
Sort
The
of
flights are like coming loose and shit.
bang the side of my arm, my arrow, and then my bow. Get him to work again.
You throw it down. You two get
Turn
your
it
bows
upside
mixed
down.
up. Salamander.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna also attack this guy that's dangling over the lava. Here's his spear attack first. Oh my gosh. And he'll try to whip this guy with his tail. There we go.
Yeah, he gets him around the neck, and he's like, he starts
should-
squeezing his neck, and when he does, you hear.
Wow.
And
All
his
right.
armor like cracking and popping, and
He is again grappled by vigorous tail work. So
yeah,
if you,
just leave
both of
those off of it. You can't have
Yeah.
double anyways. But Azer,
He is actually adjacent to him, so he actually gets to fight him.
The guy that's double grappled and double restrained at the moment. He's like, ha ha! Starts hitting him with his hammer, and can't get through his armor. He's like, ping, ping, ping.
And Greg is going to attack this guy.
He's like, ha, 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 pink. Oh, I percentiled on him.
So he swings. And accidentally hits the salamander. Oh, sorry.
Oops. Number 41 is as well going to attack the salamander. Spear. Spear. And a spear attack. 3 spear attacks. This guy's like flinging a spear around. And this salamander's just like just getting out of the way of most of it. Got nicked. Alright, so Rufiel, you're like
Rufiel is going to
you
stand up.
do not have to shave for the next season.
Yeah. He's going to stand up and move. He is going to use his action to move all the way over by Soleil. And then he's going to burn a sorcery point to quicken a spell and use his bonus action to cast another guiding bolt at the Ifrit.
Ooh.
Is he still concentrating on that wall of fire?
He's trying to. Where's he at? I almost had him until someone passed their turn.
Oh, sorry.
The challenges of I love it. I would never take it away. He doesn't have concentration on him. Oh yeah, he does. It's so minimal now. All right.
Okay, so he's going after this guy who's hurt.
A little bit. That is a hit. 10 points of damage. I'm taking a hit. This guy grabs his hammer, chokes down on it, swings down on this guy that's grappled and restrained, and friggin' hits this guy as hard as he can with his warhammer, two-handed, trying to bust this guy's armor, and slams down on him, and it busts his armor, and his armor explodes into a flaming orb in his chest explodes, destroying the Razor Blast body and scattering its armor as shrapnel. Creatures within 10 feet of the Razor Blast when the explosion must succeed on a DC Dexterity saving throw or take some piercing damage. So let me. No, I can do it all.
Can you push it for those guys too? Cool.
Yeah. All right, so 10
Razor
foot.
Blast 41.
So I get. Yeah, I get that guy. I get that guy.
You're targeting from the Azer.
Oh. That's because it's his turn, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Can I not use that guy? Did that work? Am I targeted from him? No. Razor
You won't
Blast
see anything show up. His targeting won't
39.
show. It's not his turn.
Alright, here he is. I'll just do it this way. Targets. Salamander. Azure 11. Azure. Vigorous. Razor Blast 41. 5 to end. Oddly small statue and the other Azure, right? That 10-foot square. And that 10-foot square. Do I have this guy? Alright. Dexterity saving throws. And boom! 22 points of damage as this thing goes.
Merely a flesh wound.
And that was Azure 11's turn. He survived. He's like. Clatter.
All right, so he was here. So he's going to take his action dash. The same thing. He's going to jump over to the other side.
Right there. That's the only spot.
Yep.
$21. The guy in the hallway? Yeah. Runs down the hallway. Salamander Frigiel.
Well, he's got a guy next to him here.
Huh?
There we go. Okay, Razor Blast 44. Okay. That dude right there, and what he's going to do is a two-handed spear attack.
So far, the
Oh, yeah.
friend zone thing has worked out pretty good. You guys are able to.
Yeah, once you set it up correctly the first time, it's smooth.
And then he will lash out with his tail. Missing the guy.
Locked by his armor. Number 42. They see that these guys are kind of trying to get in here. I think he's going to turn around and attack this Azure over here, clearing some paths. So Mr. H is getting his attack. First one. Wait, what was that? I don't know what that was. I almost jerked something
Grappled, restrained
somewhere.
one.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's grappled and restrained by the salamander, oddly small in stature.
Oh, 42. So he's going to turn and then stab the guy that's grappling him. Attempt to, anyways. At disadvantage. Blocked by his armor, I'd say twice. Get off of me. That's pretty nasty, actually. The grapple. The Ifriti gets to go. And the Ifriti is no longer concentrating, so he has some more concentration stuff he can do, huh? How many times can he do this a day? I think he is going
I
to.
think he already did it a couple hours ago, so it's no longer available.
Yeah. I think he's going to pull out his scimitar and he's going to go to town on this freaking impolite lisp who's not even wounded yet. 2 times.
I am the mighty Salamander.
I am the mighty.
That's not very nice.
Shit. 17? Well, they can't get past. These guys are
You can't hit me, you
tough.
bastard.
He's like, we are no longer your slaves. You are our prey. And then Freedy like chops into him finally. And feels the pain of the scimitar barely. 4 points of damage. He scratches him. And
Made me mad.
that's it. That's what the Afridi's gonna do. He's not really gonna move. Razor Blast 39. Oh, is dead or whatever. Salamander, oddly small in
Yeah.
stature.
Since he's got this razor blast pinned to the floor, he's going to take his spear two-handed and stab down on top of him. See if he can't hit him.
See, Razor Blast on a stick. Oh, nice.
And it's two-handed, so it's this damage.
Oh, almost
And now
max him.
his
17 points.
tail attack is an automatic hit. Should I just roll to see if it's a crit or just roll damage?
Yeah, roll it a 20. Roll it to see if you crit.
Nope. So it's just the damage for
I
the
mean,
tail attack.
technically, you shouldn't roll and you shouldn't get a crit, but that was kind of cool. So you get to squeeze. Ooh. You can hear his
And
armor
then
starting to crack.
that's the end of that salamander's turn.
The umber. The umber.
All right, so he's going to step, see, 10, 20. No, he wouldn't be able to do that either. There's really nothing he can do at this point, so he's going to.
He could flee. Join his comrades running up the hallway.
That's exactly what he's doing. So he's going to move through the salamanders. It's 35, and he's going to go the rest of his speed. So there, 60.
All right. Jangling is going to.
Wait, which guy
Before
was
this,
that moved? Umber. I don't know what happened to his movement, but. Alright, go ahead, Jangling.
yeah, before this guy casts another spell, Jangling is going to cast silence around him. Um, Yeah, right there's good. He'll just cast silence right there. And then target everybody.
It's pretty noisy for silence.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, that's pretty loud for something that's quiet.
And then I guess I'll drag this on all these guys.
Shh, shh.
I don't think that put it on him.
Stitch it, bud.
But it's okay. We know it's on him.
Yeah. And then that'll be the end of Jangling's turn there. Oh, it's his turn again. So he's going to do the same thing he did last time to this guy he's got pinned down on the ground.
Give him some spear and some squeeze.
Yeah.
No, spear does get it.
And then automatic damage for the tail attack. And then that's the end of his turn again.
Mr. Tailwork.
All right. So
He looks down at the
can't-
end of his tail and it's kind of blown off a little bit. He's like,
Yeah. And because it's thrashing all around, he's probably getting blood all over everybody as he's going by now. So he can't really go across the lava to get over there. That's too crowded. I think he's gonna go this way actually, and use a double move to like go out around. So I think he can get to. Oh no, he can't get that far, can he? So he'd end up because the rat's in the way. So he'd end up like there. Oh, and Pitch is there too. So, yep, that's it. He's just gonna move to
oh,
there.
his movement is 30 and he had 40, 50. Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Mr. Greg.
He is smacking 42. He's going to pay attention this time, make sure he hits the right one.
It gets him. He resisted. Some of it. Number 11 is out of here. He is going to go running. I'm free. I'm free. As he carries the stump of his warhammer up the hallway here. Rufiel.
All right. Well, Rufiel, did you want to end here at the top of the round?
Yeah,
or-
this is perfect actually.
Wait.
Well, it's not
we're
really
at
the top of the round.
We're right in the middle.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
to you.
What about you guys? You want to finish off the round?
Yeah, we can finish off the round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, it could be 20 minutes,
Yeah,
I'm going to keep it simple with Rufiel, and he is just going to Wand of Magic Missile him 3 times.
No. He cast shield. He's like,
Crashed.
Concentrating, but still.
All right.
Did your science grade
Um,
crash?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine did.
Yeah.
I'm
I
good.
don't see 2. Is there
I
more
see
than
2.
didn't you cast
Oh.
it?
I did. I should have had a third one. I clicked it.
Lumina.
All right. Yeah, Lumina. He's gonna step over just a couple feet to get a better shot at the Afridi, and then
This Afridi looks like he's trying to figure out where to go. Like, it looks like he doesn't want to be here anymore.
But he's on his own island,
He really
so
doesn't want to be
can't
here anymore.
run away.
and add that. Oh, it's being a little slow. There we go. All right, and second shot.
27 is a hit. Ooh, 14 points of damage.
And he says to Soleil, "Sorry, I was taking care of that other guy first."
It's taking care of business.
Impolite Lisp is going to continue to work on the Ifriti.
I want to take this silence.
Hold him with your tail.
Because we know that these guys are for now.
If I can grab him, I've hit with
Yeah.
the spear every time and missed with the tail every time.
That's what I'm hoping is you'll be able to grab him.
Oh,
That's a hit.
you did get him.
Nice.
Hold his ass there.
Now he's restrained.
Azur.
All right, so Azur has not a whole lot he can do at this point, so he's just going to tip his hat. He's going to start to walk out and smack the salamander just for good measure.
Who, Fragile?
Yes.
Well, then Fragile's going to take an op shot against you. Definitely.
Missed, so he just went to the old made you flinch. Tink.
The stand by me. Made you flinch.
Well, unfortunately.
Number 41. Are you guys attacking yourself? That's what I want. Because as soon as this Afridi dies, the salamanders are going to attack everybody.
Sven already started it.
Yeah.
Already started it.
Remember, the salamanders are a neutral evil in alignment. So, and the Azurs are lawful neutral. So, the Azurs are probably more trustworthy than. Razor Blast number 41 is definitely going to use some spear love here. He's not grappled by anybody, so I'm gonna try this guy right here. I'm gonna try to get this guy off. I don't want you crown him anymore. He's like, get off of my bridge. Nope. I said, get off of my bridge. Okay, you stupid little Mr. H. I am banging your armor as hard as I can, and I can't get through. Umber. Wait, I forgot to move somebody.
It doesn't tell me who was hitting him. That's weird. Okay, Umber is. Oh, he's up there. He's leaving.
He's out. He's gone.
He'll see a little jangling there, do the same thing. And after jangling flinches, he walks away.
Pinch.
Let's see. All right. 10, 20, 30. Pinch moves to there.
And where's his destination?
He is actually going to end up right there.
on top of the anvil. That's difficult terrain to get up there. You got enough. What's your movement? 35?
Say to 35.
Yeah, you'd be okay. So yeah, you can do that.
Okay, and yeah, he'll run up there and stick this guy, or try to. Missed and ended up there.
Number 42 is grappled and restrained, and he doesn't want to be. So he's going to try a strength check. A 14 against small stature. Who's running that? All right, so he's no longer grappled or restrained, but that's his whole multi-attack. Multi-pass. Soleil, come on, kill this guy.
Turn to
Shoot him.
Lumina. Yeah, the one who has being ripped apart by 2 salamanders and beaten on by 3 Azers. Yeah, I'm sure Rufiel here, who's died in the fire, really appreciates your ability to prioritize as I'm shooting.
Are you like looking and having this conversation and not even looking, like kind of on purpose, kind of? As you hit this Ifriti, whack.
Yeah, I shoot better when I'm angry.
Twice?
First time he's hit him twice this whole night.
Still up. Salamander. Was that one of my salamanders? My salamander is leaving. Ah, the Ifriti gets to go.
He's silenced, grappled, and restrained.
You just
He
dive into the
is.
lava.
His move is 0. He can't.
He's restrained. I think he is going to. Even his innate abilities are gonna.
Still have verbal components.
Some of them. Damn it. All of them? The only hope he's got is to chop this thing up into little pieces so he can get free. So he's gonna try to break the grapple. I think that's the smartest move right here. Is take his massive strength of a 22 and try to just Incredible Hulk his way open out of a 13 for a strength check. He does. So he breaks the grapple, and that's his action. His action for his move. He is going to jump into the lava over here and provoke an attack of opportunity from Salamander Impolite Lisp, who can try to grapple him.
Grab him!
He does. As he tries to jump down and like swim under the water, and he just reached down and like grab all around his like upper body.
Get back here, you son of a bitch!
Nice. Eternal Flame Guardian is dead. Clatter. His Clatter's not even wounded. Was he hitting the Salamander? Oh, the Razor Blast. Okay.
That was a miss. Swing and a miss.
Fragile. These freaking Razor Blasts are tough.
Fragile. That's Marbella.
Oh, that is me. All right. Well, he's going to do what he can, starting with the spear. So let's select the dude. He's still targeted. Yes, he is.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, and he's not a halfling.
Oh, he's not a halfling. And he whips the tail around.
Nope.
Nope, does nothing.
He's like, that armor's too hard. Number
It's hot in here.
13. That guy's leaving. Leaving. Mr. H.
Alright, he's finishing off this other one. He's like motioning to the salamanders to do their job and restrain him.
Salamanders are badass. That grappled and restrained is
Almost max damage.
evil. Trundle bomb. Can't get in there.
He's gonna come up here. And if he goes sort of diagonally through there, that one square, he can do it. And then he's just gonna sort of nonchalantly
Like backhand the
away.
salamander on the way by. Like, oops, sorry. And I thought we were going to get to let you guys, as salamanders, fight all of Sven's guys. I thought that was going to be fun, but we're going to have to wait till next year to do that. Next year. So our next game is going to be the 4th, Tuesday the 4th. So next week I will be out of town, but I will be back, and we will be session 50 on Tuesday the 4th. We're going to finish up. I'm going to try to get this Afridi out of here, but I think the characters are going to try to stop me. But that's for sure. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Thursday, no game over on Marbania stream. Friday, no game here on my stream. Saturday, no game on Rob's stream. Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds is happening on the 26th. I made them, they're going to do ham and cheese sandwiches because it's leftover Christmas ham. And I said Rob's a ham and a Fury Fate is cheese. So, and then that's it. So we're all gonna, I got some 3 or 4 more presents to wrap, and then I'm all done. Except for the fun of driving to mom and spending 3 or 4 or 5 days up there. 3 days. 2 days. 2 days. We'll see. We'll see. But that's it. Are we good, everybody out there? We thank
Happy
you all
holidays,
for
everybody.
hanging out. All you
Merry
guys
Christmas,
hanging out.
guys.
Yeah. Merry
Yeah,
Please be
Christmas.
safe.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
And God bless all you guys. Talk to you later. See you. Thank you.